Hello everybody! Hello, hello, just getting everything all set up. That looks good. Looking good, looking good. There. Okay, games should be there. Okay. Hello everybody! Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Hi Meme Lord, hi Simon, hi Reline God, hi Kikyo, hi Soda Dude, hi Coolside, hi Nomad, hi Lexi, hi I'm a very old man, hi Alki-san, hi Vestoad, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your sick family member is doing well. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, I know everybody understands. I felt bad because I had to cancel a stream. I thought everything was gonna be good. I could keep streaming, but I had some family members come back from a trip and they all came back with different fevers. So I had to, excuse me, do some taking care of things. But everybody's improving, so it's all good. Everybody's definitely... Oh, okay, so I'm sorry, I missed your birthday! Happy belated birthday, though! Happy birthday! 1 second, I need to get ready. But things should definitely be good for a stream on the weekend. We can celebrate again there. Let us continue though. I felt bad. I wanted to add... After we played last time, it reminded me, I want to be playing this game some more. Was there an issue with not particularly. I just thought it might be worth it just putting the note up there, because not everybody... I haven't been playing like... Wait, Rex, why are you leaving? Thanks, Rex. Why? Okay, good boy. No, it just felt like a message worth putting up, just in case. Because I know sometimes people just come into the stream and they don't know if this is like a special playthrough or not. I didn't want to put like blind in the title, because I'm not completely blind. But so we're continuing off with exploring here. We should finish talking to you. Kind of scared me a little bit last time, so I didn't really want to, but we probably should do it. Let me just check my weapons and move my phone a tiny bit so I'm not blocking my ammo. Are you using mods? Just bug fixes. Just some like quality of life and bug fixes. It was quite cool when I was first looking up into modding the game because there's just so much. But I decided, like, I was interested in some of the graphical stuff as well, but I decided I wanted to, I didn't notice there was some here. Empty. I wanted to stay pretty basic for the first playthrough. I think I looked through all of these, but anyway, but I hope everybody's doing well.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted.
Oh boy.
Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Pleased to meet ya.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem
This music's really not helping.
Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info.
Oh, is this where you put the star?
Old Festus do a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say
Are these where I put the star bottle caps?
Oh, new to the hunt, are ya? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
How many do we have, actually? Oh, did that give me the quest for it? Hi, Helem. Hi, random guy. Hi, Shrek. Hi, Come Stranger. Welcome. Oh yeah, now we have a quest for it. Where are they? We have 20. That's almost half. Okay. I want to know about that health advisory. We'll hold on to them. Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness,
Oh no.
anxiety,
No!
loss of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
But picks are super small. It doesn't take very much to fill them up. Okay, we are going up there. Okay. This is a reference to real studies that led to sassafras root or some other sarsaparilla ingredient getting banned. The validity of the findings is content. Interesting, thank you. Hey, Gangstalicious. We are exploring the factory. Empty. But ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful about weight. I'm sure we're gonna find bottles. The empty. Yes. Bottle caps. Oops. Okay. Wait, terminal, there we go. Annual sales report. Our performance in the East continues to improve thanks to the new Build Mass with SAS campaign. The Northeast continues to be a tough nut to crack, and continued slow growth is expected. Things are shaping up in the North and Midwest, and the leaders of those teams are to be commended. As usual, performance in the Southwest is strong. Overall, this has been a banner year for Sunset Sarsaparilla, and you should all be proud of yourselves. That it? Okay. Are we proud? Nice caps. Hello, Echo Main. Certainly left stuff behind. Check these. Ammo. Oh, this is the explanation for why the drink wasn't in 3. Interesting. Ammo. Hey, quiet. Oh, don't worry. You're not that late. Anyway, oh, computer. My monitor's just turned off. I don't know if you can hear me. Are we good? Where'd you go? Is my volume still on? What happened? Did it just crash? You good? We can hear you with the screen. Okay, thank you. VSeeFace, why did you crash? Something crashed. VSeeFace crashed. I am fixing that. 1 second. A real ghost. If I do this. Okay. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I think New Vegas crashed and took something down with it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm loading everything back up. I think that's the first crash. Okay, here's me. Hopefully. Okay, okay. Hope you saved. Well, we haven't been playing for that long. Okay, let us try this again. Yeah, surprising it's the first crash. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky, I think. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. Like, actually, my monitors just turned off, which was quite scary, honestly. Okay, let's move all this. It is a little bit alarming. Okay. It is a little bit alarming for that all to disappear and not know if you're still here. Okay, we can do these quickly. Keep talking. Okay, the Legend of the Star, we missed that. New Vegas can harm your PC. Oh dear. Okay. Speedrun strat. I don't know what the strats are. Okay, there is something there, isn't there? Okay, thanks, Rex. Thanks, Rex. Okay, I don't think there was anything around, so we can kind of just... First... Impact, wait, talk to... Open inventory, okay.
I almost got a present for you.
Let's... What can we give you? Speedrun strats involve breaking your legs and using a revolver to fly over the wasteland. That's incredible. That's incredible. Like, I believe it. I'll have to sell some stuff at some point. No, I believe it. Like, I can't even, I can't even really comprehend. Like, I don't even know where you'd start with these kind of bugs. Take my shovel as well. Actually, I should probably keep that. There might be something. Repair. Okay. Now we'll just collect this stuff in here. Hi, Kitsune. Okay, we'll get all the ammo and caps. Just a second. No, it's something like I wanted to, as I mentioned, I have seen like a speed run, although I don't really remember it, but it is something I want to go back and look at. But now I'm like avoiding all the... Of course, now I'm avoiding all content so I don't get like any more spoilers. 4 of them. Hey. Caps. New Vega for 7+ years. Yeah, I started getting into like the full mod experience when I was just looking around, but I just went for let's just go minimal just for bug fixes and stuff. I want to see the game like warts and all. Hello? Hello? Ooh. Take the fuel? Not that I've ever really used the flamer much. Oop, there's a crate. We better get drinking at some point. We'll go back and talk in just a second. Just... I'm compelled to look at all the bottles. Yeah. Not gonna use it, it's always good to take ammo. Exactly, exactly. Look at all the crates. Okay. Rex. Let me see your inventory. What can I give you? Take these. Why don't you carry some of the... food. I don't need that. I can just drop that. Guess we'll give some the weapons just for a moment. We can drop some of this. Actually, you can hold these. We just have 29 missiles. I'll just take all these for the moment. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Rex. Oh. The ones are not empty. Oh, there's gonna be so many containers here, aren't there? Okay. Hey. We're gonna need a lot of carrying capacity. Game is a problem for me. I want to keep everything. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's so many. Oh no. Oh, and a toolbox. Okay. Grandma, behold.
Grandma's got a present for you.
Yeah, hold some presents. Why don't you just take, like, a bunch for the moment? There we go. Make sure to sell the useless item. It's hard, because I don't even know really what's useless. Okay, hello. Wait, hold on.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Garbage can. Caps. Hello.
Worker number 27438 reported. There seems to be a malfunction with the line, sir. Wait a minute. You're not my manager.
Uh-oh.
Intruder!
Oh. Thanks, Rex. I could have gone better. Anything you aren't using is useless to you, but if I need it later. Good boy, good boy. Really like these lamps. Do they make these? It feels like a thing you can probably buy. More bottles. Take all. Empty. 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 I don't even remember what I like stored with my companions. We should probably it'd be a stream just for inventory management at some point. Empty. Empty. My goodness. Empty. It's gonna be the word for the stream today. Empty. 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 Say it with me, empty. empty. That's good. Empty. Okay. I know Boone. I had Boone for quite a while, so. Empty. And around here. Okay.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie.
So.
Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Oh, Grandma. Ooh, 24. Now we'll just follow the trail. Ooh. Okay, what do we have here? Monthly sales data. Market in the Southwest US. Market in the Northwest, Midwest, Northeast, Southeast, and Canada. I can't really tell what color. So that one. Any... Periodically empty everybody's inventory into the Novak house. That's definitely something we should get to be doing at some point, because it's gonna be a mess at some point. Restrooms? Oh, there you go. First aid box. All that. Novak apartment. The best player house, not going too much. Yeah, we haven't been there in a while. I mean, like, especially since I'm in stream for a while. Probably don't need. For the moment, filing cabinets. Desk. There's a Nuka-Cola. If you're gonna be a hoarder, you gotta be organized. Radio. Good to know. New. What does that say actually? New. I have no idea what the third word is. Opening the bathroom doors without knocking? There were no, like, little red lines in my... on my compass. Oh, lots of caps. Why do they have the caps? Anyway, empty... Empty... Oh, gatherings! Gatherings. Okay, because that, like, this letter I could not make out at all. Gatherings, thank you! Fact. Not a very good chart. There's no labeling on any of the axes. No labeling. It's not even on the pie chart. Needed to hire more of a data designer. Order. Your partner isn't high enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Didn't we need empty syringes for something? Okay, we were here. What's this one? Super Duper Mart. No hiring all positions. Impact. Oh, right. Okay, thank you. I knew there was something important, but... Telephone. Empty desk. True, empty. Also empty. You okay, Rex? Suitcase. Garbage can. Oop. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we get down there. Binoculars, books, empty filing cabinets. Oh. That on? Yes, it is. Okay, it's been a while. Been a while since we did this. Okay. Well, let me save actually. Okay. Okay, we're looking... Stuff in brackets. Packing time. Yeah, has been quite a while. But we'll just go for brackets first. I'm surprised you remembered. I remember that more than like what the actual game was. Got rid of a lot of duds, but let's keep going. We decided to get a lot. My recommendation is simply to skip this minigame. It is certainly not my favorite. I remember we've talked about this. Greater than, less than, sign bottom right. Right. Oh, there's so many symbols. It's hard to even... Oh, thank you. I wonder... Hooray! Sunset Sarsaparilla Company Intranet. Welcome, Miss Page. The president has no new message since the last time you logged in. Let's check saved inbox messages. What contest? From Nathan Stanley, Director of PR. Subject, what contest? Body, sir, the rumors of some sort of a contest are quickly growing out of control. We're getting flooded with calls and messages asking if it's true we're redeeming bottle caps for prizes. You want me to make an official statement denouncing this rumor? How's your new toy? From Lucas Nash, VP of Sales. Kenneth, I hope you've been impressed thus far with your recent purchase. Your company has been and continues to be a valued customer. Contact me if you have any questions. Those were saved messages and saved sent messages. What contest? Stanley, are you out of your mind? Have you seen the latest sales figures? We're up 300% since these rumors started, and you're asking if I want to make it stop? Please stop by my office so we can further discuss the issue. while the iron is hot. To Marcus Brody, VP of Technology. Marcus, I have a few ideas about how we can turn this whole contest situation to our advantage. I'm going to need you to work with the advertising guys on a very special project. A meeting request will be sent out soon. By the way, how do you feel about cowboys? Lucas, I couldn't be happier with the performance of the new model. If its current performance is any measure, it promises to reinvent my company's entire distribution network. I'd like to tentatively discuss purchasing a few more in the near future. How soon do you expect more to become available? Okay. So is this contest about the star bottle caps? Oh, the cowboy robot, yeah. That's where you came from. Refrigerator. Garbage can. Bottle caps. Fastest in distribution. Oh, blood. Okay, where haven't we been there? Okay, so we came there. There was a hole in one of these. So could I drop down here? Let's try. Tool cabinet. Take a knife. Oh, we need a key. Get back up then. Okay, so we need to find a key first. I don't think... inaccessible. Locked very hard. Hey, AJ. Hi, David. Okay, it's been a... Can we... Lockpick skill of 100. I don't think... Because I was checking last time, I don't think I have anything to raise that. What is my lockpick skill? Oop. 77. Okay.
Worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
We haven't found the press, have we? Okay, I need to go more. Actually, we're looking more up here. The door requiring the key may be linked to the star bottle cap. Okay, okay. Hello, bro, got nothing. That's good to know, because I don't mind, like, little... I don't mind being told so I don't end up wondering forever. Mr. Janitor? Locked average. Let's just look first. Oop. See you. One on the floor. Take inventory for lockpick magazine. I think I checked last time and I didn't, but... Air, energy... Survival... Full speech. Hands damage. Medicine. Sneak, okay. Okay, let's try average now. Okay. Everyone's favorite minigame. Magazine's lockpick today. Okay, thank you for that reminder. Remember, this always makes you think if there's many... hacking minigames I actually like. And I can't... In the Shadowrun games, they kept changing it up, because I don't think anybody liked any of the options. They were okay, but they weren't my favorite. Yeah, there's Deus Ex. There's Deus Ex, and there's... Bioshock has one. Does Bioshock... Does that one have pipes or something? Not removed. Yeah, it's good to get the experience. Like, I don't hate it. I mean, I guess in streaming it's not bad. It's not bad for like a little bit of pause time so I can look at the chat. Sometimes there's advantages there. What was your best railway turn? 89 or something? I saw somebody got... Okay, let's just try. Chemistry. 3 out of 9. Chemistry. Seven out of 9. Okay, so close to consisted. Convicted? Hey! Grin. Check mail. Yeah, somebody got 49. I was watching the video for that. Sorry, Project Moon Talk. It makes me excited for when we get more of them. I have a little bit of mixed feelings on like a gameplay perspective, because ultimate, it seems like some of the lowest turn count things, it really comes down to having very specific units and basically restarting battles so you have a really good starting turn. That's what it requires to get like some of those one-turn battles. And I'm not sure like if that's necessarily a good or fun design at a certain point. But when you're not trying to... But it's fun on the first few playthroughs, I think, of Refraction Railway are enjoyable. Just when it's your first time seeing all these battles and then figuring things out. But those really high... Or I guess not really high, really low turn counts are not something I'd be super interested in when it just comes down to restarting. But it's it. The prizes are great. Yeah, I think 120 isn't... 120 for this one wasn't like too high of a challenge, because after a certain point there are so many guides and such. I enjoyed it though. was interesting the first. sorry for everybody's here for Fallout. Just let me download. Get my brain to download for a moment. Still probably waiting till June for another Project Moon stream, unless something really new comes out. Hello, John. Welcome. I thought like for what's the last boss? My Form Empties. That one was exciting because I was like, yes, a puzzle boss. That's what I've been missing. And then it was fun to beat that, but it's also I don't come to Ruina style bosses to try and beat them as fast as possible. But in a way, it does like there's like there's good replayability, I think, because the first time I was just trying to get through it. And then the second time I was like, okay, how do I do this as fast as possible? And I don't know if I worry about where that might limit boss design, but we'll see. Anyway, we're playing Fallout. Check mail. Water leak. Clark Weathers, VP of Operations. Just letting you guys know we've had reports of a possible small water leak in the upstairs meeting room. The long-term effects of water damage can be very, very expensive, so let's get this problem solved before it gets any worse, shall we? Great job. Wanted to personally congratulate you on the success of the new automated janitorial system. In particular, number 135 has proven very popular with the staff. I can't tell you how many complaints I used to hear about stray bottle caps getting into the machinery. Oh, and how we should have a meeting, sir. And we should have a meeting soon concerning the rest of your staff. How's Tuesday? Is this gonna be like we're firing everybody to replace them with robots? Oh dear. Check maintenance. Oh, hi, Salamer. And bye, Quiet. No worries, no worries. The only problem... Yeah, the event was a bit too grindy, but it seems like they were addressing that. 135... Bottling, shipping... Turn status standby. Okay. Minor garbage collection. Okay, we should probably find out where that is, because I'm not sure what we're doing there. Okay, good to know.
I see my service.
Oh! I hear you!
It's about time.
Hello! I don't want to talk to you in case you get mad, though.
Oh my, this place is filthy. It's amazing how much dust collects if you leave things alone even for a short while.
Well, they're talking about, like, bottle caps getting into the machinery. Good luck. Oh!
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Are you meant to be
Really? Someone should have called me earlier.
split up into a bunch of parts? Oh. You okay? Oh. That exploded. Okay, that's not intentional. I didn't notice this door. Oh, useful. Of course. What? I need to watch the video back. I didn't even like see how that happened. What happens to the guns in Fallout 4? They get exploded? Okay, we haven't been here. Fridge. No. I'm stuck. Yeah, if even more happens today, I'm not sure what I trust. Empty. Excuse me?
A job well done is its own reward.
Where are you?
Villains to this rubbish.
I need to see. Where'd you go? That a door? We didn't go there either. Oh, there's even more. Oh gosh, there's so much. There's so many places we haven't gone. Okay, I want to go. Let's start. You come back in here. I just want to see. No, okay. Let's start all the way. Check the trash cans? Oh. Oh. A lot of caps. Okay, now there's... Now we gotta be careful. It's just one. There we go. Jen. Okay. Oh, okay, this is shipping.
False alarm. Standing down.
Oh, where are you? Up there, maybe? I'll make sure we're...
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. This area clear. Commencing attack on hostile.
There we go. Okay. And there's a terminal. But now we seem to be okay. So now we can stare at more bottles. Empty. 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 You all know the words, everybody. Empty. 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 Oh gosh. Empty. There's so many. Empty. Oh, Kikyo, have a nice rest of your day. And thank you for hanging out for a bit. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Why? There's a ghost. Ah! Empty. Ah. I'm gonna... Oh. Cap. Cap. I'm gonna just assume most of them are empty. Then I have to look at the floor for caps as well. All right, in the terminal. Filing cabinet? Thank you. Locked. Okay. take ammo. No worries, Salamer. Have a nice rest of your day. Okay. Here we go. Must have played other games with hacking mini games. Trying to think if there's anything that actually simulates. I mean, I don't know how hacking really works, honestly. But oh, down for Phasmophobia. I've watched Phasmophobia streams. I have to say, I still don't even know how that game actually works. Mounts replenished. Bed removed. Bed removed. Surprise! 3 out of 8. Outright. Curtains. Surprised. Might try and get for a better one. Maybe not outright. Destruct. Try again. I should probably do an attempt first before I... because we get the allowance replenished. It was probably curtains. After a certain point, you just become, like, really good at this. That's all it takes. I guess so. I guess so. Check message. I'll apologize up front if there are any mistakes in this message. I'm trying out a new dictation headset. Margie, the boss man just ordered some kind of newfangled robot that's supposed to take over some of your deliveries. They're taking over. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but you should hear about it soon. I'll write again when I know more. Do not pass this along. Check draft. We've got trouble. That hush-hush experimental robot I told you about the other day? The darn thing is single-handedly running all of our distribution in the Vegas area now. Your boys aren't on temporary leave. It's permanent. Darn it, the president wants to see me in his office. I'll finish this later. Uh-oh. Really are taking all the jobs. I do eventually get a feeling for it. I guess I am rusty. Oh, there's so many. Well, they all seem to have, like, empty 3. I'm sure there's some that are in here, but... Okay, let's check up here. Empty, empty. Oh, that's how the bottles get restocked. Okay, so they're still going on. Now we can reach all of them. Empty. And that one is just... that one's empty, empty. Oh, careful. Rex trapped me. Okay. There's a door here. Careful, Grandma. Okay. Okay, that's an exit. All the jobs. Was there... I guess there was never any sort of rebellion. Oh, I see you. Look more. Okay, now we can go to the through those other doors. We still haven't found the press. A pile of ash with many things. There it is. Thank you. Me. Well, they still have to... I guess you still need somebody... Maybe not. Are there like repair robots that can repair the other robots? More? Oh, these are robots as strike breakers. That's depressing. The scabs and the strike breakers. Okay, that's outside. Mac and cheese. I haven't had mac and cheese in so long. Books. Okay. Wait, did I... Okay, did I miss the press? It... It was in this room and I just wasn't... I hate it when I got too focused. I forgot the objective exactly. There's so much... Oh! There we go! What are you even looking for? That was a good question. Okay. The grease on the bottle cap press is fresh, indicating that someone used it recently. Wait, actually, what were we doing? Were we deactivating it? Disable, yes. Don't disconnect. Camera, sorry. We good? Yes, okay. Let's strip the important bits. Oh, scrap metal. Okay, back to whoever Alice is. More! Empty. Not empty. This quest feels like a lot of stuff was cut. Yeah, now that you say it, I was sort of expecting, I don't know, more about the people rebelling or something. Instead it was just the robots took the jobs, but not much to say about it. Although there's still some of those like locked doors. Empty. Not empty. Oh, we have so many. We gotta get a few caps out of these, right? Okay. Where are we actually? The mailbox! In caravan? Probably need to find a bed, actually. I think we can sleep in one of these, can't we? Oh, the counterfeit. Yeah. I feel like there was one of these things you could hang out in. Leo, welcome. Oh, barracks. They all gonna be full.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Okay, go back home first. I haven't been to Novak in a while. Where is it? Here we go. Let's check out our room here. The quest was that Alice wants you to shut down Cap. Yeah. But you never, it's such an interesting idea. I mean, not, or just like, even just like a classic idea, but yeah, you never even meet them. Does it say which one is ours? I don't remember. Here we go. But you, welcome. I'm good. I've been busy, of course. There's been school and stuff, but I'm really happy to be streaming again. Because it's been a while. Even just this week, I was just thinking, I love video games, I love VTubing, I love streaming. It was just making me feel really happy because I hadn't done it for a while. I was feeling a bit low about it all. Okay, now why don't we... Guess we'll sell some slits. What can we drop? I'd rather like sell some of this stuff, but even know why I have cave fungus. Just not gonna need them. Gonna need really use these. Do some repairing. Why do I have... I don't remember why I have 67 of those, but there's probably a good reason. Mimor, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Where did I get the 12.7 pistol? I don't remember. Okay, what did I give you?
Got a present for you.
I'll take these and put them in. For the moment. At some point, we'll just have a stream where the whole thing is inventory organizing. Probably. No, they don't weigh anything, but at least I can get through everything quicker. Okay. And Rex, what did I gave a lot of food. You can hold on to that for a little bit. Oh, and pre-war books all got stored here. If I ever need money. Yeah. I can sell stuff. It's hard though, cause like even if I know, I'm just like, what if I need it later kind of thing. Okay, let's try again. Right, I am hoarding here.
Put the monorail back to work.
I am a librarian. That's I'm hoarding the books. Hello.
Welcome back.
The bottle cap press is no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done.
Ooh.
It's been a pleasure.
Good to know.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Need anything?
Talked.
See.
I'm such a hoarder. It's hard. I mean, isn't everybody a little bit? I don't know what I'd do if we had like a... I really don't know what I'd do if we had like the Resident Evil... We actually had to organize the inventory. Okay, what should we take care of now? What's this one? I put a spell on you. House always wins. And the star, heartache. Corporal Betsy. Why don't we find out? I don't remember what I put a spell on you was about. Where's that one? Here. And this is... Okay, well they're both here, so when we go back... Some of that hoarding can come in handy for future quests. Exactly! Exactly. That somebody understands. I don't know if I need it later. Okay, let's, because I don't remember these quests, let's sort of see what we can get some more of an idea of what they entail. What am I looking for? You apparently?
Hey girl, you need something from me?
You're a sniper.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
I didn't know that all snipers wear shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades.
Training
He totally
shades.
buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
Who's your partner?
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though.
So snipers work in pairs.
Yeah, we spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well, unless you get paired up with an asshole. Thing is, there's a lot of assholes in the army. I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything.
Have you seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Nasty how?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Yeah, doesn't sound like me at all, right? But it happens. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
I'm not sure how to follow up with that by saying this, but here we go. You should get some medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Which one should we do? I feel like medicine's a bit nicer here. Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Goodbye. Okay.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Now we want to talk to your partner? Yeah. Let me just check the updates quickly. Did you actually speak to Lieutenant before? I don't think I did. That just brought me in there.
Hey there, miss. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter.
Sorry, I should have talked to you from the front.
Surface.
10 of spades, where did you get that name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Oh yeah, fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Just like pieces of gum? Okay, now we find you again.
Hey.
Oh, right here.
What can I do for you?
I convinced Corporal Betsy to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Goodbye.
Carry on.
Okay, and where was the clinic? Up here. Oopsie daisy. Oh, careful, Grandma. Hello.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Corporal Betsy from 1st Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
That was pretty straightforward.
Take care.
Oh, yeah, you can get the implants. Okay, right, I remember that now. Okay, and what was now we can look at the other ones. They're super expensive, though, I seem to remember. Okay. Talk to Captain Curtis. So, back here. And let us look for Captain Curtis. Who's shooting? You in here? I assume you were saying. Okay, gotta be maybe. Gotta be careful that we don't.
What is it?
Oh, you okay? We don't accidentally make the same mistake we made last time.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Hi, Curtis. What'd you do here? Let's ask that
Officially,
first.
I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
We want to help you look into recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his
Oh,
habits.
this looks like
Our last
fun.
lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men.
Okay, better save
I'm just itching to
beforehand.
return the favor.
Just gonna say the same thing.
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two
Lieutenant
people who
Boyd,
usually
Sergeant
know what's going on
Contreras.
around here.
Okay,
Later.
let's save. Active time, yay! These are like the best, my favorite missions. And okay, so you're out there. We're here. Doing punch practice? Little Buster.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we're here.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to you. I don't want to get distracted from the mission, though. Where are you? Shrek, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoy it too. You don't miss any of Vegas DLC. I think we're not there for a little bit. Sterling. But definitely, everybody keeps hyping up the DLC so much. Where are you?
Howdy. Name's Sterling, first recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower.
Control tower.
Now, that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Thanks for the information. So, control tower.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent.
1 a.m.
Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
Okay. Interesting rifle you have there.
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
This guy has a unique rifle, but if you for you to have it, you gotta take it from his cold dead hand. No! I mean, always nice that there's the option, but I wanted to go into this game really playing like chaotic neutral or something, but I think I have a really hard time playing like a bad guy. At least for my first playthrough, I can imagine with some games after playing them a whole bunch, I'm wanting to see all the options and do like the evil route, but this first playthrough, I have a hard time making the jump. Have you always been with the first recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Chaotic Neutral take the rifle before. The one time I remember going for like a bad ending was in one of the Shadowrun games. It was kind of buggy. I actually got locked out of the good ending because the dialogue option I needed... Oh, come on. Sorry, my phone keeps disconnecting. Come on. There we go. I got locked out of the good ending, which is what I was aiming for, because the dialogue option didn't appear. And even though I'd done all the requirements, it just wasn't appearing. So then I was like, well, I'll probably want to play it again to get the best ending anyway, so then I went for Then I started doing the stuff that would get me the bad ending or the evil ending or whatever, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I did some of the bad stuff, but that was hard because I really wanted the good ending and stuff in that game because I really loved the cast, so it was hard to do all the bad stuff. Was it Hong Kong? Yes. There's yeah, was it the ending glitched on you too? Yeah, now I know that there's patches to help with stuff, but yeah, exactly. So I started doing the evil stuff. It'd be nice to go back to that game because then I was right at the ending, but I couldn't quite bring myself to finish it, especially because I wanted to play the DLC at some point. That might be an option to go back to because I really did enjoy that game. And are you gonna play Fallout 4 later? It's hard for me to say because, at the moment, there's so much I want to play. I don't want to commit to stuff. I have such a list. I have to say, given the, not great reception of 3 and 4, I'm sort of more interested in playing 1 and 2 over 3 and 4, actually. But I have such a big list. Why did he leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either. Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple Rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Phone. Sorry, something... I keep losing tracking. 4 New Vegas have different strengths. Not all bad. I watched a bit of a playthrough at some point. But I wasn't too invested in the main plot. But I did like some of the characters. Like the detective guy in Hancock. How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now. But I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Goodbye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Okay, so that's what that arrow is pointing for. Fallout 1 is really rough. I mean, after Mystery of the Druids and Lobotomy Corporation, I do feel... Okay, so here... Oh, doggo! So we are back in here. Okay, one sec. Doggo? Doggo's here to say hi. Here we go. Doggo. Doggo's visiting. Rex is a friend now. The doggy. Oh yes, you can have a cuddle. Okay. Take Raoul to this guy. Oh, welcome back, Relying God. I want to know who we're looking for. Actually, let's just find... Okay, over here. How about the Wasteland series? Yeah. I've heard about it. There's so much I want to... There really is so much I want to check out. That's the hard part. Especially with streaming, because I'm... Okay, careful over there. We're streaming in, like, limited time to play. Back! Your thing was shorter. Welcome back. Okay, so someone's... This is not somewhere I can be? Let me save. Hello? Rex, please do not push me.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that. Man, Doc King
Okay.
fixed me up right the last time.
Of course. I don't know, have I been here? No, I haven't. Okay, and someone's over there. We want to get to... Maybe we'll swap to Raoul anyway. It's funny that Fallout was the spiritual successor to Wasteland. Now Wasteland sequels are the spiritual successors. Oh, interesting. No, I think like one of them's been... I've had one of them sitting on like my Steam wishlist forever. I have been interested, especially because I enjoy the character creation, and I do find the sort of post-apocalyptic environment quite compelling. Okay, now... Oh, Raoul's shack, there we go. Okay, Grandma?
Hello again, dear.
Oh.
Grandma will miss her little pumpkin. Are you sure?
I'll miss you too. But it's time.
All right then, dearie. Now you promise to come visit Grandma soon, you hear?
Hey, hi Raoul.
Oh, it's you. You need some...
Wanna come along?
Anything.
Okay. I guess this is it's not a problem, but some games are so long, it gets that sort of hard commitment. When Bon Kaitos comes out, I am gonna... Okay, let's get back. I want to stream a bit of that, but I have a hard time imagining committing to a whole... Oh, now it's dark. I don't know if people will still be up, but... I'll definitely... I want to, like, stream up to the first boss and such, but when they're... Like, I don't remember how long Bon Kaitos is. I don't think it's, like, 200 hours, but... It's a pretty hefty RPG. It's hard to commit to that, especially because I don't know how well streaming's gonna work. Although that might actually... Since that will be on the Switch, that might be a good one to... go back to, but the... Especially because, like, the other stuff I'm sort of streaming is sort of... that are sort of long-time streaming things, or would be, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! And... Limbus. It's hard to commit to a really long game, but I like them. I really do like RPGs. It's hard. The other thing I want to do... probably maybe next weekend is I want to try out, what is it called? The Case of the Golden Idol? Stina. Okay.
Hello.
Let's save again, actually. There's been missing playing another sort of puzzly game. Hello.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
What's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. It's stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier.
It's not.
My husband, he's a ranger, and He got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
The Bankaito's 100% speedrun is 338 hours long. I forgot! Because of a single item that takes 2 real-world weeks. I forgot about that. Isn't it like the longest speedrun? I remember, cause... I remember that. Okay, cause I remember because I think the person who did that speedrun says they were gonna do it again if the re-release came out. Oh, that's brilliant. I remember Bankaito's does have this whole system where things will change in real time, so if you have food, it can actually rot if you leave it in your inventory and such. It seems strange the NCR wouldn't do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
Okay. No one else will help you?
His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
Oh, so Curse of the Golden Idol's super good. Okay, good. I was gonna try there's a demo, so I was probably gonna try that first. But I've been in the mood for a puzzler. And I want to do another, I do enjoy... Oh, it's always, there's so much I want to play. I guess we will be concerned with Fallout for quite a bit, but I was missing stuff like Grim Fandango. How did he die?
He was out on patrol. Bunch of drugged up fiends attacked them. Esteban laid down cover fire while the others fell back. One of the men saw him get shot. He didn't die, though. Not then. They tried to go back for him, but there were too many fiends and they had to pull out. Damn savages chased them halfway to McCarran.
Oh, recover your husband's body.
Ma'am, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the REPCON headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there.
Okay.
It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Good to know. If they said there's snipers. I don't know if it's something we do want to have. Spoon with or not. A cool level design. Look around. Oh, you know what else I've always wanted to play but never been able to? Dishonored.
Hey.
Although, given how long the project, this just feels like there's gonna be a secret cap hidden. Hello. Talk to you in a minute. I miss this whole area.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
There's a health inspector quest? Oh no, just what I was gonna say was, given how big the Limbus updates are supposed to be, might have to carve out extra time for that. Is there a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah well. Anything I can get you?
Got anything to eat?
Oh yeah, you can order up anything you want, as long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
Oh dear. Hi Frozen Heavens, welcome! Can anything be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
I was on like a school camping trip once. And we were split up into groups, and one of the people in my group had some dietary issues. Of course it's fine, but it meant the stuff we were given to cook was pretty limited. I think what we had to cook with was like, all I can remember is canned fruit and quinoa. I think we also had, I can't even remember if there were any spices, but I remember we had sugar and we had cinnamon. And ever since then, I can't even think about eating quinoa. We had quinoa for every single meal. And there's only so many things. There's only so many things you can mix together. Oh, look at all these. Where would you suggest I find meat in the amount you need here?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
What parts are needed to fix the food processor?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Where might I find these parts?
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in West Side might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas.
Factory could be fun.
Warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
That could be a lot of fun. Where should I look for spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
Talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
Just, what do you have?
Chow down.
Chow down. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, this
Come back soon now.
This sounds fun. Let's take a look. The lockers. Okay, what do we have? Air 80 jury rig. What's our repair? It wasn't that high, was it? 46. Okay. Well, it was recommended to get my... Oh, you already went to the tool shop? Thank you. No, that wasn't a bit. That was... I had zero recollection of that. You lack the skill to jury rig the machine. After digging through all the broken parts, you're overwhelmed and give up. It's such a depressing way to put it.
Hello.
Hey.
Your trooper. Just a trooper again.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, finally! We heard it. I was wondering where we'd get one of those. Now all we need is a Yuri Lowenthal voice to complete the stream. Who are you?
You look like you're suffering from some radiation sickness.
Hi, Dr.
Do
Kim.
you require medical attention?
What do you
Here's
have?
what's currently available.
I think we're pretty good for things at the moment. Do we have do I have radiation?
I can take.
Oof. Did I? Huh, okay. I think we're okay.
Can I help you?
Patrolling the Mojave almost
Oh,
makes you
another
wish for a
one.
nuclear winter. Hey.
Actually, where am I looking again? For Hello, Gabe and Bruce. Welcome. Supply shack. Look at this. All these areas I totally missed. Like, I thought we'd have to have some sort of bigger... Cute. Walked average. Like, I assumed we hadn't seen all of this area, but... Okay, we should save. This is the guy we have to be a bit more careful of, right?
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Wow. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of stuff. I will... What? For one cab? Sold. Hey, Colleen. Oh, doggo? Okay. How is our sniper rifle? A lot of caps too. Good to know they're there. It's literally one cap. You don't know it's special. Well, it has to be. He has to know if he's putting up for sale. Oh wait, no. Accept. Thank you.
Thanks.
What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
Oh. can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
Sounds good to me. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Did we ask if seen anything suspicious lately? Seen anything suspicious lately?
You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice nap. And now... look for the other person. Going... back up here. Can't believe I totally missed this whole area the first time round. Over here. I guess because like there were the guards there, so I assumed I couldn't get through, but maybe just because I got distracted with the other quests. Do you want me? Wait, is it not? One of these doors? Oh, when you're right close to them, I find it confusing. I want to be going to the terminal. Is that like, actually, am I meant to be upstairs? Yes, exactly. Upstairs. Thank you. Do you have a quest called 3-Card Bounty? I don't believe I do, so I'll keep looking. Clearly there's a lot of people I didn't talk to. Oh, you're Boyd.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Need any help with anything?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means? You want to defect?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
It definitely is Laura Bailey, isn't it? I don't like any of these options. Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Do I have to say these? What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy.
I don't want to do this.
So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
How do you like this game so far? I'm having a really good time. I had to take a little break from it, because of school, but I'm really excited to be getting, so I'm a little rusty, but I'm super excited to be back in the courier's seat, I should say. Like, I know it's a classic, and all of the times when people call things classics, they are good, but I see why it's such a special game. And just knowing that this is only the first playthrough, and there's so much potential with everything. And everybody just keeps talking about how good the DLC is, and I haven't even touched any of those. You can trick him with high intelligence. Hitting him is fun, though. Let me save first. Let me save.
You're back.
Let's... Hold on. I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind. Get him out of his comfort zone.
Indeed.
People lose their heads and say things they regret. Especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Rather not. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Oh, is this like a... Oh, it's like a fake wall kind of thing.
I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Oh, delightful.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Hi! Oh, maybe I should have saved right before that, but... Oh, sorry, I totally missed a donation. Chaos! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Hello?
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
No, you made me angry. Let's go with our intelligence. I'm with the Legion. Here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
I don't know how to pronounce Latin. Meo Deneos et Dona Ferentis. I posed as a mercenary to get inside the walls.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Kaiser's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
In addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silus.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care, because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silus. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
Oh! We can continue?
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but I do, Silus. Unlike you, I follow Kaiser's orders.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command.
The Latin phrases mean corruption of the best is the worst possibility. I fear the Greeks, even when they offer gifts, and we are all slaves to law. Oh, that's so cool! That's it. Marmichael, hi! Welcome, welcome! Finally got to live stream. Been loving the... Oh, I'm so glad! I'm so glad. It means a lot that they're like... I always forget that, like, people also watch the VODs. I always think about trying to entertain and, like, in the live stream, so it always means a lot to hear that people are enjoying the VODs as well. So thank you so much for letting me know. It's exciting when watch somebody discover your favorite games. And I wanna do a good job showing it off. Let's continue listening.
I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
Oh. His empire falls. Well, probably because his centurions are so gullible.
What? What do you mean?
You've been tricked, Celus. I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No. You cursed bitch. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
I'm surprised we just get to tell him. I wouldn't have minded just letting him sit there. New treat. Okay, good. We get our equipment. Hi, Mr. Clant. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Hello.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist.
I am!
So think of this as your commission.
I am. You know, some of the voice acting in this game is fantastic, but it sure isn't coming from Celus. I was thinking it was a little understated. I didn't mind it, because I think sometimes... I know, like, the dialogue seemed pretty intense, but he was sort of pretty chill about it. I don't mind that. It being sort of unexpected. I think we just got some good information, though. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Oh, who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay. And tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry.
Right.
But I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night.
1
It's
a.m.
probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military-based love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me control tower access so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
You said there's been thefts.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions 12 times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Ooh, I'm liked. We talked to you.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Never mind. Okay, so now the question for me is, where is the control tower? Terminal building? Yes. Of course, I'm assuming that will take me to it. Yeah, okay. That one... Upstairs or downstairs?
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
The garage? Oh, okay. Do the planes actually work? Okay. What's the time button? Oh no, just missed it. The planes, nope, nope. Wow. Let's check out the terminal. Although we just have the key. Wow. Look around for a second. Okay, some people over there. We missed 1 a.m., so I might as well look around. There's nothing of value out here. Oh. But there's a big building that faded out of the ether. I don't think I've seen a pop-in like that. Like it was just all white and then faded in.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Okay. Wanted to see it turn into a big white blob again. Maybe we have to get a certain oop. Guess we have to find the right draw distance. Might have been a one-time thing, like the robot exploding earlier. Oh, people up there. Interesting. Wonder what happened with the textures anyway. Okay, let's save. And then... guess we just have to wait. The thrilling content you've all been waiting for. Let's just pretend we're playing fetch with Rex for a while. Do we have to be like exactly on the 1 a.m. or can I wait another hour? Guess we'll try.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Oh.
Go ahead, Picus. Keeping quiet. Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
Oh.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
A bomb? Uh-oh. trying to defuse the bomb on the McCarran monorail before it leaves the... Oh, dear. I'm trying to go. Oh, I do not like time-based stuff. Run? Is there a run button? Stop crouching. I'm not crouching. Oh, I hate. Hope you remember how to get to the monorail. No. Wait, was it the thing that was upstairs? Everyone shot at me? Oh. Milo didn't know? Am I looking for? Come on. Go, go, go. I have to be on there? Oh, I hate these. I hate these. No! Uh-oh. It is in there. Well... Ah! Well, it was a good first attempt. What time is it? Okay, more prepared this time. I'm not good with... admittedly, I'm not very good with the quest mark. I think I was complaining about it earlier. I had a hard time with it before. When you get close to things, you can't... Wait, one more hour.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend
Okay.
territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiend
Oh.
will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station.
Okay, here we go.
Go.
Okay, go to the right place at least. Okay, good. Although you're right, not being able to run properly is... kind of killing some of the momentum here. I'm on my way. No, don't get stuck. You think Rex could help with one of these? Hi, Nap-Napping, welcome. Just on my way to defuse a bomb, no worries. Okay. Wait, compass. Oh. 35, science 45. I think I have those. Hurt the Colonel shoot. We did it this time. You bring Boone with you and kill Curtis after he reveals the bomb. It counts as towards activating Boone's personal quest. I was wondering if, like, we should have... I was kind of wondering if we were meant to kill him there, but it did feel like... the bomb was maybe a little more important. Oh, wait, where am I? Where is this? Downstairs? Or... You have plenty of opportunities for Boone's Quest. Yeah, I don't want to miss that one. Oh, I don't know if I could ever pick a favorite companion, even... There we go.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Ooh, let's check that out. You won't have any problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is. Bye.
Nicely done. Okay, I want to check out that...
Something I can do for you?
Actually, let's... World map. Where did he... I already forgot where he said it was. Oh, NCR Ranger Safe House. Okay. Okay. Around Black Mountain, that was pretty dangerous. I seem to remember. What was I looking for? The safe house that we were just told about. I think you cleared Black Mountain out. Weren't there like death claws around? But let's... Get up there? Maybe I should have waited till daytime, but... do you think the death cards are on the opposite? I see, okay. We'll just be careful. Because, yeah, I'm trying to avoid them, not run into them, actually. Weapons. Okay. You guys okay? Okay, they figured it out. Maybe. They're getting there. Almost? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. That rock might be a problem. Can I get through? Oh. Was that a... Oh, are you stuck in the trap? Okay, don't want to be hit by falling rocks. Oh no. Oh no. He has not solved watch for rolling at rocks in 0.5 presses. Find a way around here. Yeah, okay. Might not be the right path. Okay. What about playing Eek just for the meme? The problem with Eek is that, from what I can tell, it's just not a very fun game. Which is I do enjoy my good bad games. But if they're not... But if they're not fun to play, I don't... Oh. I don't know, like, from everything, because I have watched, like, videos, like, of course there's all the video essays and people making fun of Yeek. But everything seems to point to it just not being, like, isn't there, like, a remastered version? Does that come out? I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I don't even... Where'd my companions go? I lost them. Oh wait, here they are. Sorry, guys. How do I get up here? Maybe I'll go around and see if there's... Where's... Oh, wait. Can you even find Limbo of the Lost anymore? Yeah, I don't know about that. What's your best example of bad games that are fun to play? I mean, it depends. That sort of depends on your definition of, like, what a bad game is. I think. I thought I saw a place, but am I totally... There's, like, levels of bad games. There's, like, broken games, and then there's, like, so bad it's good. Druids, exactly. Druid sort of falls into like so bad it's good. I don't think Lobotomy Corporation is like a so bad it's good, because I think it's genuinely good, but it's extremely rough in places. Was Druid's actually fun to play though? I did have a good time. I think there's also a difference between when you're streaming something and you're enjoying it with people. That definitely added. I don't know like if I would have enjoyed it playing on my own necessarily. I'm trying to think of like, because again, there's like so bad it's good movies kind of thing versus games. If they have rough gameplay, it's okay. Let's look more directly this way. I was assuming it was up there, but just kind of noodling around actually. So bad it's good games are exactly. I'm trying to think of. Okay, now the marker disappeared. Is it down below somehow? Oh. What? Like that. Yeah, rather than movies, probably because you don't have to play a bad movie. And like, unfun gameplay, fall damage. Okay, that's fine. Rex isn't oh, goodness. Where are they? I mean, they'll be fine if I can find this place. Oh, I don't like... Hello? That Ranger safe house. Like hidden? Oh. Aha! There we go. Now I can finish. Now I can finish talking. See, everyone's fine. You doing fun out there? Playing a not fun game is really rough, and like there's certainly stuff I've done. I feel like, ooh, salvage power armor, troll armor. Let's look around first. I feel like I'm trying to think of like what's the worst stuff. I do feel like probably one of the worst experience, like the peak for me, was Borderlands 2 on the Vita. Okay. Borderlands 2 on the Vita was probably... Oh. Rex, careful. Empty lockers. I don't necessarily begrudge bad games, just bad game design. That's a good way of putting it. There's like issues when games are unintentionally bad as well. I guess I should just take it all, but hunting revolver. Ooh. This might be where we should save and look at the stuff again later, but I'm just thinking about bad games. Borderlands 2 on the Vita was one of the roughest just because that game's technically a good game. Yeah, it's more to call it a bad port, but you're playing you're playing a game very much not designed for the Vita, where you have partial motion controls, because like you're missing the L and R. You're missing like, I can't remember if they're missing L and R or like L2, R2. So instead of that, you have to like hit the back. You have to hit the back of them. The back of the console, sort of, to be able to like melee. There's that, but the game ran at like 5 to 10 FPS on a good day. Plus it crashed, like, opening menus, saving. It was, and again, I can't really blame it when I just don't think the machine, without a lot of work. I don't really totally know what goes into porting a game, but I know it can be very difficult. But that was near unplayable. But I played a good chunk of it because I didn't really have any other way to play it, and I wanted to play it. So I think that was kind of peak misery. And then there's games that I played when I was younger that people say were bad. I know people really hate Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, but I really had no issues with those growing up, and I don't think I'd have a terrible time playing them again. Bad RPGs, bad turn-based combat can be pretty rough to get through. But there needs to be this sort of special with storytelling. There needs the extra little bit of storytelling enjoyment that you get from like Mystery of the Druids. But again, streaming helps a lot because you're like sort of enjoying it with people, and you can like laugh at your own expense. Sort of. I'm just saving, but I want to finish. We'll probably finish the game here, but I want to chat for a minute. Bad turn-based is game killer. Yeah, there's definitely... I've played some... It can be... If you're playing like... I can't even remember exact examples, but I definitely played stuff where like... Gameplay is really slow and like constant random battles, but again, I can put up with a lot. I can sit through a lot of bad turn-based games as long as it's a good story. Yeah, if there's stuff that's worth it. Yeah, and I say it, I'm a huge advocate for turn-based games and interesting turn-based game designs. I'm trying to remember like what's something I gave up on. I can't think of a lot of things. I can't really think of stuff because sort of when I was younger and was given a game, I played it. I didn't ever want to not appreciate a gift. And it's not like you had like endless stuff. It's not like I had endless games to play or anything, so I kind of had to sit through and play them. Yeah, so bad it's good. It's hard. Geek doesn't super appeal to me because also a lot of people have done it at this point. I'm just thinking. A lot of people have done it. So I don't know. If there was a way of like approaching it in a fun way, I could be like, if we're doing something from like and if I was taking it as like from an analytical perspective and using that to do a specific reading, you know, that's how I'd probably think of it, because especially, and like, I have to think about it. That's an interesting question. Natural Doctrine is the only so bad, so good turn-based game I can remember. I'll look that up. Hold on, actually, while I'm here, this will freeze for a moment, but let me just look up So Bad It's Good. So Bad It's Good games. Deadly Premonition. Okay, that's of Deadly Premonition. I can't believe I forgot that. That's a So Bad It's Good game that I've watched playthroughs of that I don't usually want to play myself, honestly. But Deadly Premonition is absolutely... Right to Hell Retribution, okay. Right to Hell Retribution. Okay, that's a good answer. And then I actually have no idea. I've heard of Hunt Down the Freeman, but I've no idea actually what it is. Link, The Faces of Evil. Okay, the CDI Zeldas. I don't know enough about them to really have an answer. Metal Wolf Chaos. Is Metal Wolf Chaos so bad it's good? Oh, The Quiet Man. I forgot about that. I remember The Quiet Man. People made fun of this game so much. I don't remember it though. But again, if it's not fun to play, although this doesn't look very long. Deadly Premonition is probably like the thing I'd be most interested in. Oh, I Divined Cybermancy. I've already talked about playing that. That's sort of always been on the list for quite a while. Oh, come backtracking. There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh no. Oh, Sonic 06. I wasn't thinking about that one either. Sonic 06. The one thing I know about Sonic 06, I've never actually played it, but people have talked about... I've watched it speedrun quite a bit. And people have also... I've heard it's like an actual... I can't remember when they were talking... They're talking about it at one of the games Done Quick. I don't remember, and I just specifically remember the quote of someone saying it's actually a really consistent and solid speedrunning game. It's not hard to learn. But like for somebody, there's the I look at a Reddit thread, somebody's bringing up Drakengard, which I know aren't fun to play, but somebody's just saying like all FMV games. Oh, the Duelist Cup. Will be... It's interesting about what hits the line. Because like with Drakengard, not that I've played it or know too much, I just know that the gameplay is supposed to be pretty rough. It's one of those... My understanding of it, it's one of those intentionally hard games, which I guess is what Lobotomy Corporation falls under. But I don't really consider like that kind of thing as so bad it's good. Because the story more than makes up for everything else. Night Trap and Gabriel and I are definitely so bad it's good at FMV games. Oh, I really wanna play another like Choose Your Adventure. Oh, what's that? What's that other one? Illbleed. So that one looks too scary for me. But that's another one of those sort of infamous I feel like it's like the deadly premonition of unique ideas. Someone here says Flappy Bird. Okay. Okay, we just saved anyway. But I'm gonna finish up here, but actually, let's just look at our next... Let's just look at the quests we left off with. We'll decide what to do next. Legend of the Heartache. Which was the... Which was the one where we were looking for the body? Okay. Let's put a marker there. And... Well, actually, if we're going to the Cassidy stuff... Okay, we'll think about it next time. We'll think about it next time, but these are all things we can do. I don't want to bring Boone for this, since it's an NCR thing. If there's any other extra dialogue. You'd watch it play through Deadly Premonition. That's... I'd be up for it. I have quite a lot of things to go through, but it's definitely something I've been interested in. I love the game enough that it's one of those... It's like Lobotomy Corporation. I liked enough of what it did that I did want to do a playthrough eventually. So, good options. Okay, so we'll loot things next time. Pick up some of these items. Probably all of them. We play Poppy Playtime. I have to admit, I have not a lot of interest. I don't like horror! I say after saying I wanted to play Deadly Premonition. I don't have a strong interest in Poppy Playtime or any of those types. But thank you for suggesting. Oh gosh, I don't like horror doesn't really hold up when I talk about like Guild-Bleeded Deadly Premonition. But I really don't. I really don't. I promise. Okay. I'm gonna finish up there. I'm sorry, I still felt a bit low energy today, but... I say I'm still a bit tired taking care of my family and everything, but I managed to not get sick, despite everybody being sick, so knock on wood. Knock on wood. But I'll be making up for the Master Duel on the weekend, and next week we'll probably be adding Case of the Golden Idol as well. But really enjoying New Vegas. I wanna have higher energy for it next time. But thank you everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'm really happy to hear people have been enjoying the playthrough. That's something I care about. I want to do a good playthrough. But thank you everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you sometime soon. So thank you so much. Bye bye.